Hey you guys, I am Precious Jules. So today I'm gonna make some Cajun chicken pasta. Okay, this is my first time doing it. Everything you seen at the beginning of the video is what you're gonna need. Yeah, so I started off by adding some butter to a cast iron pot. You can use whatever pot you have, but I use butter to saute my meat. Um, So yeah, I added some butter. You brown it on each side. Of course, you let it cook thoroughly. Actually, what I did was I let it brown and pretty much let it cook all the way through. Then I added it to the air fryer. So yeah, I just did that because I was like, it's just taking up too much time, and I was actually hungry. Okay, so yeah, now you just add your noodles to the water. You can let that boil about 15 to 20 minutes. So, yes, after I took the chicken out, then I added onions and I think that was celery. And then you can also add you some garlic in there, okay? So, yeah. And just brown it down. And then after I browned it, sauteed it a little, I added in my mushrooms. And this is canned mushrooms, y'all. It's not fresh or anything, but then we added tomato paste. So I had my daughter helping me with this, y'all. But I think we did pretty good for our first try, though. So, yeah. So you just add you some tomato paste. Then next I'm going to add the chicken broth, okay? So, yeah, just let it cook down. Add the chicken broth. Now, I sent my daughter to the store. She ended up getting heavy whipping cream, as you're going to see me put in there next. But I think you just need heavy cream. But we looked up the difference, and one just has more fat. And I think the heavy whipping cream has more fat than the whipping cream. Okay? Or it's vice versa, one or the other. But yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, you just see me adding this. At first I was like, is it supposed to be this color? But it's like, we just going to wing it, okay? So yeah, you just stir it in, at that point the chicken was finished, so we just cut it up. But then we're going to go back and we're going to add our cheese into the sauce that we made. Yeah, so she was just cutting it up. I had to stop her because she was cutting it up too small. I was like, we want to be able to taste the chicken now. So, okay, yeah, I'm just letting it cook down. You let it cook down slow, especially when you add your cheese because, yeah, it will start to stick to the pot, and you don't want that to happen. Listen, you can add this to a baked potato. It was really good. Okay, so here I am now adding the cheese. And I added a good bit. So what I noticed as well is when I added the cheese, the sauce got thicker. So of course. And one thing I learned is that I should have cut my fire down and let it cook slowly. It didn't burn or anything, but it started to clump up. So I know if it was on a lower heat, it wouldn't have done that. So yeah, we just added our pasta noodles. And you can let it cook in there. You can cook your noodles halfway and then add them in there and let it cook down with the sauce. Or, you just add it in there after you boil them and look. So, this is so delicious, y'all. Actually, this tastes so good. It tastes even better without the chicken. I never would have thought I'd have said that. But look, here it goes.